Amy, and right now I am inside of that corn maze, but today their pumpkin picking does start. So you get your pumpkin, and then what do you do afterwards? You come here to the Oregon Dairy corn maze, and this happens at night, which is why you'll need to break out your handy dandy flashlight or your cell phone with a flashlight on it if you can actually see that and take a look. I'm not going to walk the corn maze right now too far because this could take anywhere from 35 minutes or so to an hour to get back out, but we want to show you what you do once you are inside of this corn maze. So we're actually going to turn to the co-owner of Oregon Dairy, Vic, over here, and he's going to give us a little demonstration in just a minute about what you'll do once you're inside that corn maze. So good morning, Vic. If you can tell everyone at home a little bit about why Oregon Dairy does all these fall events for families in the Lancaster County community.
Sure. Good morning. Well, we have a passion for families and family fun. Our logo is Farm Fresh Family Fun, and this is just one of the many things that we do throughout the year to give families something else to do.
And then once they're in the corn maze, of course, you can just walk the corn maze, but the goal is to also find all of the spots in there. And you have that here to kind of demonstrate what a family would do inside. So if you can tell us what they would do.
So yeah, we give you a map. And there's actually 16 stations located throughout the corn maze. And the stations have a stand that looks like this. And you take, this is, for example, number 15. So when you find station 15, lay it on the corresponding number and take this pencil that we give you and lay it on there, and the number shows up while you're doing that. That way we know you're at the station.
Mm-hmm. And if someone does manage to find all 16 stations, what happens then?
Well, they get a prize. And I can show you what they are. They're right over here.
Perfect. Okay, so we have this box here, and then inside, what do we have?
Well, we have coupons that you can take, redeem. We have a pen, and we also have a refrigerator magnet that has our corn maze on it. So
a lot of fun goodies, but I think ultimately it's more bragging rights, and you have a board back here behind us.
Sure.
What can you brag about? What do you have to do? What's the challenge to beat?
Well,
I'm going to cut in front of you here for a second.
Tell you what, random people, number 2, they're the ones to beat. They've done it in 34 minutes. So they're the guys to beat. If you come out here, you got your work cut out for you because 34 minutes is a very good time.
And I don't think that I would be able to do that because I get lost. I see beautiful things like the corn. So does that happen a lot? Do people kind of just take their time and mosey along?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it can take up to an hour, hour and a half. But if they're really pushing it and they pay attention to the map, you do it in under an hour generally.
Yeah, you hear that? Come out. Try to beat random people. 34 minutes. And coming up the rest of the morning, we are going to check out the pumpkin picking and some of the other activities that you can do while here at Oregon Dairy. And that includes even painting those pumpkins as well. Live at the corn maze at Oregon Dairy in Lititz, Lancaster County. Linda Weed, Fox 43 News.
All right, Linda, thank you.